god. Okay, what else can we
Did
examine
you look
here?
at, I guess, at the headpieces?
Small bottle?
Hmm? Huh. There's something on the seat? It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
Oh
This
no.
is yours, right, Shuichi?
It's from his lab.
Babe?
Oh,
No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab. Oh, that's right. This is from the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi?
To make her look like she died from shock.
Of course, because I already checked. It. We are in the killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's...
Is that? Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them.
Is that really true?
By the way, did you see the label on the back of the bottle?
Huh?
The bottle. The label. According to the wordings here, this poison is pretty lethal.
Why would they leave it though, the bottle?
It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit.
Which means that you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly.
But this shouldn't matter, right? She was killed in the game.
She must have been. Because nobody else was logged out. And also, why would the killer... They're framing Kaito to make it look like he poisoned her with the bottle.
Yeah.
I bet that's Kaito's chair. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. All they needed to do was empty the bottle in the sink and then leave it in the chair. The killer wouldn't be that obvious about leaving their fucking poison out.
Yeah, but then why would Kaito not notice it? They'd have to put it in after he left the chair, but... So it must have been one of the people who logged out first. Wait, hold on.
He might have been coughing so much he didn't notice.
Maybe, but I feel like... Let me see who logged out first.
He might have been worried that other people were going to get logged out, and that's why he left the room so fast.
First people who logged out were Kibi, Himiko, Maki. So it could be one of those three who secretly put the bottle in his chair. But I don't think Maki would frame. Maybe Kibo? Jeez.
Maybe Kibo.
It might be Kibo.
Especially
no.
since it's Miyu's death.
Yeah. I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red.
Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. She could have been killed by the poison. Her eyes aren't red.
Well, that's just about everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time to you acknowledge me as your partner.
He's adorable.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Huh? Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Hey man, at least Kokichi's actually fucking helping you.
Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it?
Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that the poison was left in that person's chair.
In Kokichi's chair.
This is a botched framing, wasn't it?
It was.
Kokichi discovered the bottle that he brought with him. I suppose I've investigated everything I can here.
Oh my god.
Kokichi, you...
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
Yeah, it's you. I know. This might not actually be the crime scene.
Yeah, injuries in the virtual world can be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate would be...
Oh, I
The
see.
virtual world. We should go there again.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? Yeah, I did, right?
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Yeah.
Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name.
May I join you as well? I also think that we should investigate the virtual world again.
Alright.
Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again?
Did you actually like the Avatar after all?
Well...
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
Well, just search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping.
That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Wait? Huh? Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My dad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Hey.
Good thing Goto's here with me. Your Claire is too scary to handle alone. Goto would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Huh?
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit. Get it? Because I like space.
I'm right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry up and go to the virtual world. The invisible world is what I was going to say.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the invisible world for now. Fine.
Hey, good.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the invisible world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save these useless people here, you know? What are you calling useless?
Thank you.
Enough already.
Kaito, let's go.
Kaito, Kibo, Kimiko, Samui, and I are prepared to enter the virtual world. Just leave her body there.
Yeah, just put the headset on her.
Kibo's was like, can I get a different chair? We picked up the helmets once again, and sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopstick with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch.
This is just like Danganronpa 2, though. Like, the art style, the avatars and everything.
Yeah, it looks exactly like Danganronpa 2.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar.
So you liked it after all?
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we will always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Then how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area
What
too.
should we do?
First, we're going to check Mio's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel.
Yay!
Let's head to the chapel!
Oh, I thought we were going to the roof. Well, I guess I'll log out.
You log out and you just stab Himiko just for no reason.
In front of everyone.
Oh no. There's been another murder.
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you too, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You need to return to a shell, you know?
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. I'm investigating. Just investigating. Well, I reverted back to original Shuichi voice. For a second there.
Yeah. Savor it, because it's never coming back again.
Never ever.
Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
Wait, what happened?
I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. The toilet paper.
So this is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
What you mean?
My initial thought was that someone came here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't get it, have it go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. It never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait, so that what my initial expectation of the toilet paper is that you could be used as a rope because it doesn't break.
Right, it could be. Or a weapon, because it doesn't break. You can just help people with it. Could this be related to the case?
I mean, it would still be soft. Like, what I'm thinking is that they could use the paper to climb up to the top, especially with the binoculars there, just wrap it around that, and then just, like, climb down from the roof,
Oh.
if they wanted to.
And isn't that right by where the saloon would be? Like, if there's a window there, you could go in and log out. But no, because then it would have been recorded. Though Kaito's, like, definitely sure he logged out on the roof. It could be lying.
I don't know.
Talk to everybody.
Hey,
Huge.
so
Hey, isn't that the signboard that Mew threw into the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not the some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
no.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck in the rocks of the river.
Ah,
So that's what happened.
but
But there's something bothering me. The rocks of the signboard got caught on. We're on the chapel side of the map. Here on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
No, it goes in the other direction.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's got map scrolling, or whatever they call it, where if what you leave on one side goes back to the other side.
Maybe.
Maybe the rivers are connected that way. Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. We're probably gonna find out about that.
It might have been made so that you can see me moving the bridge, so there's no way it could have gone, but then I can put it back, and then I can remove it again. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, because if it was washed away by the river, it would go down here, right?
Yeah.
But that is the same. It connects to the other side of the world, where it goes back to the original side, and that's why it was on that side of the rock too.
Oh, that it just, like, goes... Yeah, that's
Yeah.
possible. And she might have known that and just not told us.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
that she could... No, because then she would have had to retrieve it to make the map again, or to make the bridge again. Get to the other side and then have it sweep away again.
Whoa, there it is.
Wow. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
so
So there's a possibility that someone tried to tamper with this crime scene
No
afterwards.
possibility.
Oh, no possibility.
That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant now. You hear? You know?
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at the stuff scattered around. What happened here?
It's like a
What?
piece of the bridge.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Also, that item was actually in the rooftop stock room.
okay.
Right.
Huh.
You remember that, right? It was on the
Yeah, it
floor.
was. Is this a piece of Lattice? Why is this here? That is a mysterious object.
It could be used as a bridge, though. It's a wooden mat. It's used to be common in bathrooms.
yeah?
I don't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel, then why is it here?
Yeah.
I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh? You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if we did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
Also, can't you not use your magic in the virtual world?
No.
Yeah?
Well, what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure it must have something to do with the case. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Mew said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Mew lying? Why would she lie?
She wanted to kill. Is this a cell phone?
There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
Oh my god. It's a phone, so she could log out.
Ah.
A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah,
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I want you to test something out.
come on.
Help
man.
you out?
Of course.
Of course, I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
is that alright?
I don't need you to do anything. You just have to stand there. Huh? I just gotta stand there. Kaito Momota.
I knew it.
You
She
knocked
logged him out.
Just as I thought.
This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And it proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
Alright.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down.
I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should
should
apologize for that later. Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. The logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Making sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate.
The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aww.
I can't leave footprints in the snow, so it's probably not a clue.
Hey,
Hey, Himiko, can you tell me about when you found Mew one more time?
Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. But since Mew volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. After a while, we started the search. We heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from the inside. Something hit the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Mew's avatar. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Mew's real body. When we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then when we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
Thank you, I got it.
There must be some clue in that account.
What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
No.
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case.
You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew.
It would seem Kokichi and Mew made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place that they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Then those two men on the rooftop?
well,
But it's strange, right? They were planning to meet in the mansion's rooftop. Why did Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion.
Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could have not gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true, something is strange about all this.
That's weird. Why did they want to meet up?
Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place. Next to the roof, right?
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you just put stuff in your clothes here too, just like in the real world.
I see, just like in the real world.
yes?
So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Ah,
Before that, there's one more place I want to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
as I thought.
Very well then. The place that Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it's something to do with the case. There should be clues here. There.
You really got it, but if you want to investigate, then let's see what we do that, Shuichi.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of variables here.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all.
my god, I know I've suspected Kokichi for every single case, but it's gotta be him this time, right? It cannot be.
Why would he murder Miyu, though?
He's working together with her. Hey,
He was.
Shuichi, what was that all about?
But I don't think he actually murdered anybody. I think everyone's just gonna hate him more after this case trial, but I don't think he actually murdered her.
Yeah.
That's just I'm putting that out there now.
Hey,
I'll probably be
Kaito.
wrong, but...
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone. Then tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here. Sorry.
Stop it.
Bye now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Well, what's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Excuse me.
Now, let's blame it Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Hell, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time. So sorry.
Well then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Sorry. I'm fucking. Oh god. I'm
Type
sorry.
could be Epstein.
Remember when the kids all went down that tunnel, down the pit, and tried to get through, and there was like they kept getting knocked off and stuff?
Yeah.
Was that their first challenge of the game?
The death tunnel?
Yeah.
No, but it was like a, hey, you can escape if you can get through this impossible to escape from tunnel kind of thing. It was one of the first things we did in the game, like Kaede was still alive when we did it. Great, what? Look at that twisty boy.
He's a pretty twisty boy.
Do you think he's trying to mimic what Miyu's avatar looked like when she fell off the roof?
It was more like that, yeah.
He just go into the fabric. Good job, you twisty boy.
Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet up on this very
Oh,
rooftop.
sorry. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
that's true.
This area must have had something to do with the case. So Kaito was on the roof, and they needed to make sure he was gone so that they could.
They needed to make sure he was there and that he was gone, yeah. Because she
They didn't-
only really directed Kokichi and Kaito before she got bored and was like, I don't care whoever the hell else
Yeah.
goes there.
Exactly.
Oh, Kibo.
Hey!
What's wrong, Tsurugi?
Oh, look at the doorknob, it's locked.
Oh,
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But it seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole's on the other side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
no.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
The rooftop has a lock on the door. That's important information.
Apparently not enough.
Not enough for a truth bullet.
Yeah. Sorry, I love the terrible. Kiba, did you find anything?
This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here, so she could get the map. I thought that we could at least confirm whether or not she came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Yes, there is! Objection!
So, the map. Wait, you know, I'm gonna take a look at the map real quick. Because I think the river does connect to the other side, but you can't go to the other side from one side because, yeah. you can't. Wait, let me look at the map and I'll tell you what I mean. Here.
Yeah, they actually have the flow of the water.
Yeah, so if you were to get to the river on one side, like on the chapel side, you could get over to the side with the fucking people because you just hit the rock and stop. But if you were to get in the river on this side, you wouldn't be able to stop at the chapel. You just go all the way until you hit the rock again. So you need to cross the bridge from the mansion side to the chapel side. But you can go from the chapel side to the mansion side, is what I'm thinking.
Through the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that.
Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey,
Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
No, that would have been very difficult. The rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building,
you're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
which means it would have been impossible to climb from the outside. That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs.
Or a toilet paper rope.
Yeah, somebody was hoisting you up. Hmm.
What's wrong, Kimiko?
Okay.
No, sorry.
When murders like happen in a mansion and the snow is like this, there are always laughter mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? It's disappointing you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Use them binoculars too.
That as well.
The storage room. A little different from how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. Feels as if something is missing. I wasn't paying close enough attention the first time, so I don't remember.
Oh my god, you're the ultimate detective! Are you serious? Are you fucking Shuichi!
Kirikiri is just like crying somewhere. Feels as if something is missing. I wasn't paying close attention the first time. I wasn't paying close enough attention. I wasn't paying close enough.
paying
I
attention.
wasn't paying close attention.
Oh,
They direct you?
Yeah, I couldn't move my thing.
That is strange. I heard the map loading point would be right in the middle of the world.
Something doesn't seem right.
I've inspected everything here. Now all that's left is... Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Becky, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
You finished?
Shuichi!
You should probably check it back then. Our investigation is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I need to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
Just use a cell
I
phone.
don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar.
Did you like it that much?
And then,
We should go too. We should go too. I said we should go too.
We should go to...
hey,
What's wrong?
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
What?
Well, I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
thank you.
Thank you, Mikey. Roll.
She was being considerate just now? Should we gather Kaito?
Should probably go get Kaito. Oh. I guess it's fine. It's just you and me. We should not get
By the
you.
way,
Something happened between you and Kaito?
Wait.
well,
He logged out a little while ago and he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That was probably my fault. Okay, that was the end of the conversation, I guess.
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized.
I didn't.
I wrote.
Shuichi Saihara.
What if he logged Maki out as a joke? Maki, how you coming? He just watches her disappear. Oh my god. I blew the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
If they ever made a Sao bridge,
Shuichi.
I would love for them to just make a sound whenever somebody appears and just take the effect away for whenever somebody logs in. Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, it felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Why are you such a bitch?
Hmm?
Huh? I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So, what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her?
Yeah!
Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After, I gave up and went back to the saloon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Huh? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Did someone verify that you were at the saloon the entire time?
Go on.
Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove that I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the saloon empty yourself.
No, we tried multiple times, but the game wouldn't let us.
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners.
Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not?
Definitely.
Is he lying or telling the truth? I'll ask Miyu. Which is it?
You!
Did
Did you meet with Kokichi? Shaking the dead body. Miyu! I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay!
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
So...
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mami, like we suspected. Mami was an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was from her right away.
Oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So what did she tamper with?
A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So...
It looks like Mami deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said she deleted everything. Anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why was there a hammer?
Okay!
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
On purpose.
Then...
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, the cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means...
All Mami added were the two maps. The rest was already a part of the program.
By the way,
while we were talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard across the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge across the river.
So only the signboard could have been used as a bridge.
What about the frickin'
Map.
Matt, yeah. So, that's the next thing she tampered with.
okie dokie!
Well, it looks like she tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in the program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
For some reason, Mami gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
If it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So...
Mami added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the x-axis and y-axis. And it seems Mami added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis. She created an additional wall? There were walls in all four directions. 2 down the y-axis.
Hey!
But you're positive there was only one?
Okay!
Yep, definitely the only one.
What does that mean? What?
Which wall was the one Miyu added?
Was the world? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall.
That doesn't lie.
So it's either the riverside or the mountainside. But if she was seen outside the dining room window, it's probably the north one that was. Was it? Looks like.
Also, it looks like an extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it.
It allows objects to pass through.
I see. That's very interesting. So are those all the things you tampered with? There's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting?
Okay.
Yeah. The setting made it so that they wouldn't be able to move if Mommy touched them. So if you touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
So who was it?
It was Kokichi. It was me? I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miu in that world. I see, I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out? That helps a lot. Thanks.
What?
Huh. Maybe she was planning to kill Kokichi.
Maybe. That would be really funny. But she convinced him that she was going to murder someone else.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Maybe it didn't work. Like, Kokichi's standing still avatar or error didn't work.
Maybe somebody switched it accidentally. Ding dong.
Okay, everyone. Oh.
Time for the class trot, you know. That thing where everyone stands in a circle. Low energy? Me? I'm just taking a little break right now. We're not to here. I'll be waiting anyway. Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know.
What? It's not gonna start, huh? We cannot stop it anymore?
Right.
No, you can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
what?
Huh?
What, you just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Going to feel relieved.
Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us.
He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Oh, he's super
That's
dead.
the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too.
Meeting you all is really...
sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished.
The flag is rising!
Huh? What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
I'm getting married tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going back to my home village. It's waving in the wind!
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best to be every little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
Every
I'm
little
so
bit he does
excited.
is match.
I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this?
With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment.
The Shrine of Fudgman.
Fudgment. Miu doesn't leave.
Bye, Miu.
Bye, Miu.
Someone put her hand in a cup of warm water.
So she pees.
She's a corpse.
I know.
That's probably what happened anyway.
Oof, Janine, that's rough. That's mean.
Hey, I mean...
That's mean, Janine.
I mean...
That's mean, Janine.
No,
Janine, that's
mean.
Okay, you ready? It's Miu. Miu killed herself.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
She fell off the roof while she was trying to murder Kokichi.
She
just
like,
died.
lunged at him and missed.
Yeah.
It looks like that's everyone.
Oh, this everyone? Huh? There's lots of us now.
It's
I wonder
good to
why.
see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Cut it out. I'm sure this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
right! We must up here, our numbers will go even quicker! Quicker! Let us be the cool person!
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
Oh my god.
You're right.
Now it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I already know who it is. It's me.
I did it.
Didn't expect that, did you?
You just have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
Yeah, but...
Let me give you a back rub. Didn't I tell you before, Shuichi? Don't carry the burden all.
Get it?
Didn't I tell you not to get in the way, Kaito?
Huh?
Huh? What's your problem?
We really don't.
You're relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him. I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
What do you, I mean,
What do you mean? I'm not.
Tokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around.
Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around, detective.
Jeez.
Finally, the pest is gone. Thanks, Makaro.
Just suck it up, Kaito. Now is not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Ah, my bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
huh?
Well,
I know that you guys say Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in
I
you.
see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi,
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you out. I'm here for you, bro. Let me give you a back rub.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito, but don't give me back rubs.
Maki may get jealous again.
Stop offering. I just want to start it.
Yeah, we're gonna work in 12 minutes.
Ah!
We could start it.
I want to start it.
We could start, right?
Boop, 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 ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba. Oh, Suki is how I feel right now. She's like dead. That's
Yes.
the face she's making.
She's a dead little boil.
Let's do
Alright, let's go. Yeah!
The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us.
I really had to pee. I forgot. Dang it.
Rampa! Like all those before, we descended.
I just see Shuichi's avatar standing with his legs crossed, like.
He was dead quiet. And then we just see Miyu in the chair, like in the elevator. The only sound I hear is a beating of the heart in my ears.
Instead of her sign that says me is dead, it's her sitting there like.
She's there the whole game, just dragged around as a chair, says nothing. My body is trembling.
Even when they're like escaping and the door's opening in front of them, they just see fucking mirror in the chair.
Surely Miyu! Turn around and see the chair and her body in it. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. He really is thinking about Pete. There's no way I could get used to it, really. It's the fear of death.
The
Oh.
fear of peeing my pants in front of everybody.
We were all fighting and trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Go ahead and stand behind any open podium.
Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do if you keep father waiting.
Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You're not friend anymore?
You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
We just decided he just decided on his own that we were his friends.
I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade.
That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get started. The heart rate is seeing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off.
Get to our podiums, as always. We knew we had you. There's no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th last trial is about to begin. Mew took her stance. The ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her.
Miss Wendy already.
It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. To Flash Gota and the culprit that killed her.
Why is Himiko so awkward?
It's one of us. I need to discover who that is. Holy shit. Is Shuichi gonna be alone on his thing?
Probably.
In order to survive.
I have to find the culprit.
Surrounded by red lights. He's guilty next.
Oh man, I will fight with the truth with lies.
Sorry.
I'll fight the truth with lies.
Wow. Shuichi.
I didn't figure out anything. I'm just gonna lie my way through.
That's what I do with every class tryout so far.
Everyone executed will know that I lied really bad.
Okay, well, let's see what we can buy. Okay, good. Oh, yes, I want to get that one. Did I pick that? There's so much space. Okay, wait, no, I'm not changing the difficulty. It's still mean. Yeah. Class trial in session, bitches. Fuckers. Suck a penis.
you need more motivation.
I do. Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like the tie? Good news, they're both the Bracken. As long as one of them is correct.
What?
Are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually? Yeah, fine.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
That's actually really stupid, because if everyone votes for themselves, then the blackened will... well, whatever. I mean, the blackened wouldn't vote for themselves, obviously.
Right.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here!
Yeah!
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined!
She's sucking strength from Monokuma.
But now she's lost the meters. That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify Kaito's the culprit.
What? Say that to my face!
You just did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit! Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
I don't want you to keep saying that. Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. He's not the culprit. He can't be.
Well, that was really fast. Hey, we're starting the debate. Yeah!
Yeah! Oh man. Call out a word.
Kaito logged out first by himself. You were still logged in though. That's important, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit?
Monokuma file 4 and poisoner.
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it!
Or maybe the poison?
I mean, we
Small
found
bottle
that
of poison
bottle
wasn't in the
poison
seat.
on
Yeah, well-
Kokishi's seat, didn't we?
The
Well-
culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
I think
That diversion was
because
part of
her
the plan,
face wasn't
right, Kaito?
poisoned.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be Monokuma file 4 on
It's
that.
gotta be.
What do you mean last word?
Kaito logged out. You were still logged in though.
True.
Definitely poison. Right, Kaito?
What?
Hmm.
Yeah, but it also said that. Okay. But she
Okay.
wasn't poisoned, right?
Was it file? Hmm. Maybe it's small bottle of poison because of what it causes.
Okay, maybe that. See, my thinking is right. The game is just like, no, you're not choosing the
It
right
was,
one.
yeah, very specific about what it needs.
Logged in though. Poison.
Aw, damn it.
That's when you poison it. Right, Kaito?
Fuck, I missed. I missed. Ah!
Kaito,
Ah! I'm sorry. This is so frustrating. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry for laughing at you. It's funny. Whenever there's like a time crunch, it's like harder to do it.
Okay, there
Yeah!
we go. Fuck, I knew the answer. I suck at aiming.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words,
Can't wait to see how many
your
times we
eyes
record it
would be
that way.
bloodshot.
Yeah.
Subconjunctival. Oh, what's on Korakios?
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
No, we just
So what
started.
was that poison for?
Probably a diversion.
I know,
Kurt
Mom.
wanted us to think we
The
had
clock's
done
right
that
there.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Oh god. Real cause of death? Maybe hammer?
Shock.
What? God, I don't know.
What was the thing that talked about shock?
I don't remember if they...
It was one of the computer things.
Killing game simulator?
Yes.
This one.
This is it!
Okay, cool.
Yeah!
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear
And
in the
triple X.
program's text file. Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock. In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator. Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
It seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
Of course.
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Snoopy, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Kimiko, and believe me.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
And I'm done.
No,
I
no!
have to go.
Bye, B.
Bye, everyone.